Welcome back to the Sarah Jane Adventures. We're back with the Sarah Jane Adventures. The Day of the Clown. I'm not a fan of these horrific clowns, but that was a really well-performed villain. I thought it was pretty scary. Did the job. We got to meet Rani and her family. They're starting this new adventure. This is like a new character beginning to experience everything. So we gotta go through that journey again. As I said, it was obviously a loss with Maria and the Jacksons. I actually don't know why they left the show. If it was just they wanted a change, or definitely a loss as you get used to a character. But I'm like excited to get used to or to get to know Rani and also the idea of the dad being the head teacher, principal. It's going to be a very different spin on it, and I think he'll be a lot more involved earlier on. As always, the full-length watch-alongs and the early access content will be on the Patreon, so please join the Patreon and support if you can. It's much appreciated. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, notification bell. Do all you can to engage with the video. Really love the channel. Thank you. With that, let's go ahead and watch Sarah Jane.
Mars will enter Capricorn. Mercury is moving retrograde through Scorpio.
What voice is that?
Will I find another job?
Yes. Saturn signifies a new occupation.
Astrology?
You're Gemini too, aren't you?
A sign of the twins. Two faces.
Oh yeah, two faces is right, and I see your other face over there at the back. Sir?
You're brilliant, Martin.
I have no
My
reason to not
husband thinks
trust
I'm
him.
mad coming to see you. He says none of your predictions come true. But I told him the stars work in mysterious ways.
They do indeed.
I love this music already.
Martin is worth every penny.
No, stop it, Cheryl. I can't take your mortgage money.
Oh! He said I'm lying.
I'm a fraud.
Oh!
Say again.
Oh Lord.
I won't take your money because there's no power in the stars.
Oh
I
no.
can't believe I'm hearing this. The stars guide everything we do.
Scandal.
You think anything up there has any influence down here? Do you really believe there is such a thing as destiny?
Oh! And here we go. Here we go. It's coming right now.
When I was a kid, I was convinced I was going to do great things.
Ah,
But I failed in everything I tried.
stop it.
All my life. And I end up like this, a con artist.
Don't do it to yourself. The universe about to speak back to you. Okay. Oh my, I thought it was going to crash and burn. He got possessed.
You all right?
He was
At last. Gemini, you are going on a long journey. A very long journey.
Oh! Gemini? Okay, what is this episode called? Something about the stars, astrology. It's written in the stars. The stars have aligned. Secrets of the stars. I tried.
All these horoscopes, signs of the Zodiac. It's so sad.
Oh, Secrets of the Stars. That's actually his show.
What sign are you?
Look, I'm not getting into this.
His birthday's June the 5th.
Gemini.
Gemini.
Funny, popular,
Oh, yeah?
Two-faced.
lazy, shallow.
There, you see? It's rubbish.
Now you don't like it when it's bad.
What's your sign? When's your birthday?
I don't have one.
Good evening.
Oh, that's her.
If I could just ask you to write down your name.
Yo, they made a whole industry of this now.
It's part of the show. An essential part of the show.
Essential part of the show. Look at her. She drank the Kool-Aid.
What about the day you were,
Switched on.
She was force-fed the Kool-Aid.
You said you weren't coming? He's so narrow-minded.
The mom is down for anything and everything.
This Truman's come from nowhere. Now he's pulling in all these people.
Martin Truman.
You worked too hard. I've been telling her. She needs a night out.
This is a night out for Sarah Jane. A day out. So what does he do? He predicts your future, or he forces the future on you? Tells you what's going to happen?
But I'm always willing to be convinced. Just not expecting to be convinced.
Oh, who's that?
Cheryl, I need to talk to you.
Stuart,
Who's that, man's?
I want you to come back home.
I'm staying with Mr. Truman.
Oh,
He's done something to you. I can see it, Cheryl.
Cheryl, you're gone. She's been taken.
Typical Scorpio. Jealous and obsessive.
Oh!
I'm not leaving here without you.
Go, Stuart. Or should I call the police?
But there's no point in calling the police because you're a Scorpio. And Scorpios always run from the police.
Can't even have one night out without something weird happening.
Right, exactly. This is your life, Sarah Jane.
Sarah, run. Sarah Jane. My name's Sarah Jane.
Get it right.
Watch up.
No, never sit in the middle seat or you're trapped.
That's what I say, Clyde. Clyde is me. I'll sit on the plane always. Don't play that game.
Tonight, the secrets of the stars will be revealed to you.
At what cost?
Mr. Martin Truman.
She's a company girl now.
Thank you. How nice to see you.
Not the white suit.
Welcome. Oh, thank you for coming.
You look like a medical doctor, but you're not trying to.
Young man, welcome. Welcome.
Don't touch him. He's gonna ask for a volunteer, and they're gonna force Clyde on stage. I can't.
I'd like to share my journey with you. I was a nothing, a nobody, until I learned the secret.
And you're still there.
In some ways, I feel as if I was chosen. There are 200
She's trying to
billion
check for alien
stars
thing.
in our galaxy alone.
Sarah Jane is like, oh yeah, sure.
You didn't come here for a science lesson. Who in the audience tonight was born on May the 29th?
Don't do it.
How about June the 5th?
That's Clyde. Damn it.
What did I do that for?
Yeah, why did he just stand up?
Down, up, down, up, down. Thank you.
Because he touched
Down.
them. He touched them when he came in. Clyde is like, what is my life right now?
How did he do that?
Power of suggestion. Simple stuff. Parlor trick.
Mystery box in the foyer. My assistant, the lovely Cheryl.
Mystery box.
So if we're
Oh,
ready,
Cheryl.
we'll begin, shall we?
Remember when you had autonomy? Remember that time, Shara?
I think perhaps you've just gone back to college.
Yes, that's true.
She's a
Now, I know
plant.
you're
She looks
studying
genuine to
history
me.
and sociology.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a plant.
Rani Chandra.
Oh, wow. Here she is.
Could be a plant too.
Am I right in thinking you've just moved house?
You're right.
It's not that secret. Literally the daughter of the head teacher.
And there's Mum, a Gemini, of course.
She's like, can we talk about me a little bit more then? Yo, they're gonna get Sarah Jane.
Now I'm being strangely drawn to a Sarah Jane Smith.
Here we go. What did I tell you? Keep her name out of your mouth.
Taurus, strong, determined.
Alien catcher.
Ah, the things you have seen. And there was a man, a very special man.
Oh!
No, let me think.
What was his name?
It wasn't a romance. No, it was something much, much more than that. There was laughter and adventure.
And Daleks.
But then suddenly, he left you.
Oh God. Why are you trying to show her?
A scientist? No.
An alien.
A doctor. The doctor.
Oh!
Sarah Jane.
Oh wow. They're showing us the school reunion. And
If you're so clever, tell me about the future.
exactly.
You have fought many battles in your life. You're about to fight another.
Another.
This time, Sarah Jane, you lose.
Oh! Not ominous at all.
Who is this doctor? He sounds gorgeous.
Come on, Mum. See you later.
He sounds gorgeous. How do you know he's gorgeous?
How could he know so much about you?
And how can he make me bounce up and down like that?
If he knows
Alien.
about the doctor.
And now Luke knows about the doctor.
No, I did a scan. Truman is a human.
Truman is a human.
The shows have served their purpose. Tomorrow, I will speak to the entire world.
Entire world.
We had a guest lined up, the Celestial Deirdre. Do you know her?
I am familiar.
He's like, yeah.
She's had an accident, had to drop out.
Oh!
Well, she says she fell down the stairs at home.
Pushed.
It's strange, actually, because come to think of it, she lives in a bungalow.
Oh! She was pushed.
I'd really love you to step in as our guest.
Of course, that will be wonderful.
Of course. It's destiny.
I have detected no irregularities.
So there must be something. An atmospheric disturbance, an energy spike.
Just Smith, you still lying.
You don't even believe in it.
Say that again.
Well, have I finally done it? Yes, I have confused you.
Sarah Jane Smith. She will try and prevent the broadcast.
But you will stop her.
You'll try.
All the forces of destiny are gathered against her.
Is that what she's saying, that she will lose? Conveniently, the next battle with you, Truman.
Hey, what's up?
She's like, I'm a Gemini and my moon is rising.
Everyone was talking about their star signs, and I don't have one. I was activated. Happy Activation Day. Doesn't sound right, does it? It's
But that's
another
your
strange
story.
thing. Something else that sets me apart.
You're unique. Unique is good.
Childhood. It makes people who they are. I was never a baby.
It's overrated, being a baby. You never remember it.
Just remember, you're strong. You're my son, and you're brilliant.
It's so interesting when people when people are young, the uniqueness is the worst thing in the world. Don't be unique, don't be different. And then you get older and you're like, being unique is everything. You want to stand apart.
First rule of journalism, never take no for an answer.
Oh, we're expecting you.
Up until about 2 months ago, you led a pretty quiet life.
Oh, no, Miss Smith.
I was cooking.
2 months ago, you declare yourself the new Messiah of the Zodiac.
Oh, she's good. Just like when you were the doctor's protege.
Oh.
She your companion?
How do you know about the doctor?
And
Oh, scan away, please. You won't find anything. Have to scan everything. And where does that get you in the end?
There is no end. There doesn't have to be.
I can't have you standing in my way. I've got things to do.
Whatever you're planning, Truman, I'm going to stop it.
He taught you well, didn't he? That doctor?
keep his name out of your mouth.
Come on, Ronnie. We're leaving.
Yes. I have received a special gift. Observe.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god.
I can channel all the power of the stone.
Oh god, not the cosmic blast. You know I love a good
Now she'll keep away.
ranged attack.
No, she's a Taurus, among other things. I shall have to use somebody else. Wait.
Luke.
Last night.
It's Luke.
Clyde Langer.
Gemini.
You're gonna activate him because he touched him. Oh god.
Clyde, we need to talk.
Oh no.
Stand still.
No.
Turn to me.
Stop it. Don't do it. Don't take Clyde. They stay snatching Clyde on this show.
Mr. Smith, analyze the damage to this fabric.
The fabric has been burnt.
By what?
By nothing.
By nothing.
Like Clyde said, how can we detect something we don't believe in? What if astrology is true?
It can't be true.
It's completely contrary to the laws of physics.
How did I get here?
I made you want to come here. Oh, Ronnie calling.
Here, give that back.
Down.
Yo, not the down.
You have been chosen to join my inner circle. Life is going to be far less complicated.
You can keep the Kool-Aid. Oh no, he passed it on to him. Once he does that, you're in.
What if the ancient lights come from a place where the laws of physics are different?
The laws of physics, they're the same across the universe.
Our universe. But what if the ancient lights are from another one?
From another one. Traversed far and wide.
I know I can rely on you, Clyde. One last performance. Wouldn't do to keep the world waiting.
Not the different shades of white.
This energy, somehow it survived the Big Bang.
So they're very ancient. So what have they been doing the last 13 billion years?
Watching TV.
The energy form has been waiting for exactly the right astrological conditions across the universe. Martin Truman is about to appear live on the television.
Oh wow.
The new theatre in East Acton, where astrologer...
Acting. They're in acting.
I don't like this.
It's only the psychic channel. When we switched on, we probably doubled their ratings.
Drag them, Randy. Drag
Being
them.
broadcast on all channels around the world.
All channels around the world.
Martin Truman. Why are you watching this?
I wasn't. Must have sat on the remote.
No.
You find yourself somehow pushed aside.
He's gonna transform her on TV.
You are not important anymore. You've served your purpose.
Oh! He's gonna try to do it to everybody. He's gonna touch the camera and be like, all of you.
That's better. This is a very important day.
All the channels.
The most important day.
Don't look at the
Run all the
TV.
channels.
Come on.
I cast a horoscope earlier today for a client. And I think she might be looking in.
Sarah Jane.
How is he doing it?
Mr. Smith?
I can detect no interference with the television signal.
It's the power of the stars, the old universe.
Interfering in other people's affairs. She really should stop.
What are you doing right now?
But how are we going to stop Truman?
You can't stop.
Clyde?
I've turned
He's gonna zap you.
to the stars.
Oh, look at Clyde.
What's Truman done to you? He's given me
A new life.
power.
No, Clyde, no! This is me! What's happening?
Nothing is happening.
Nothing is happening.
The dawning of a new age.
The age of the stars.
Power of the ancient lights is reborn. Sarah Jane, you must be destroyed.
Oh!
Nothing is happening.
Oh my god. I love that. I feel like Clyde would love that so much. Like, if he wasn't possessed by it, he would love that he had power and he was doing all that. He's gonna, when they tell him afterwards, he's gonna be like, "Damn it, I missed that." I don't know if he has any record, I don't know if he's in there somewhere. You know, I love this when there's some sort of like magical thing going on, and especially when characters are possessed and they become like this. It's so funny to me. I enjoy it so much. So this campiness of it is so funny to me. I love it. Sarah Jane, you must be stopped. Not astrology being the villain. Astrology, usually it's used to interpret or help people, or, but it can be the villain, as we have seen here. So be careful. Oh, on to the next one.
You must be destroyed.
Clyde with power? Yes, please. I love it. Destroy them all, Clyde.
Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening.
Nothing is happening is wild.
Listen to me! Remember all we've been through!
Nothing is happening. Nothing
Oh, she
is
got through.
happening. Nothing is happening.
You don't want to hurt us.
It's like psych.
Stay still.
Very soon, every star will be aligned in a perfect conjunction.
We've done it before. The Stolen Earth.
The ancient lights will shine again.
Ooh.
He's lost it.
Well, turn on the TV.
First through
I'll
you.
phone the cable.
She's drinking it up.
The ancient lights are shining on you, the first of my children.
Oh, God.
Peter?
You don't have
Gita's
to make
gone.
any effort.
I accept the ancient lights.
Walk out, my children. Leave your homes.
Don't leave your homes.
Join the circle. Go. Now.
What?
You can stop this right now. The wind-up is over.
I mustn't stop. I've got to go.
Yo.
You can reject it, I know you. You say you're a part of my gang. Well, I never saw it quite like that, but
Sarah Jane Agency.
we would never hurt each other.
Stay back.
Oh, my God.
You've got orders from Truman to deal with me, yes? Then you can let Ronnie and Luke go. What, Sarah Jane?
She may pass.
Reluctantly.
Go get help.
Guy's looking at her.
Mum, I'm not leaving you.
It's an order.
It's an order.
Remember what you said last night? Astrology's rubbish. I was wrong. I didn't understand then.
Rebooting.
The circles of
Oh, God.
Not you too. Don't be afraid. It's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Stay here.
Forced to believe.
Walking to my destiny.
Yeah, the car is gonna hit you if you don't stop.
Look,
John, stop playing up!
Oh, God.
children of Gemini. You are only the first to join.
Oh, the Geminis.
Already it is time for Cancer to join the circle.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
Gemini, then Cancer, taking over all the star signs one by one.
One by one.
I will be king of the world.
Is that your end game?
Truman is the chosen one, and I will follow him forever.
Oh!
I am never going to submit. I'm going to fight this thing and send it back.
Be careful.
I know what I'm doing, Luke, so get out of my way. Can you do it? You want to stop me walking out of here? Go ahead, stop me! I know you can't do it.
You shouldn't have forced me.
You can't hurt me.
Don't touch him!
I'm sorry.
What happened? Was that Luke?
What am I doing again?
Thank you.
Luke has the special touch.
I'm receiving news reports from agencies around the world.
Oh, are we gonna get our journalist girl?
La situation est très
You
confuse.
better show her from the
Personne ne
States.
sait ce qui se passe.
We've just had that story
That's her.
confirmed.
That's
the
her.
president has walked out of
She's still reporting.
hands with the
ANNN.
wife of the prime minister of Kazakhstan.
Yo, can we give her her flowers? She's been reporting since the beginning.
Leo, join the circle.
I accept the ancient lights.
I love that. They gave her something more.
Perhaps the ancient lights control people in the old universe. Now they want to control us.
I hope they give her a storyline, like a bigger storyline one day. Somehow, I don't know.
Well, how did you feel when the power left you?
Like I was hypnotized.
Powerless.
I'm sorry, Sarah Jane.
Believe me, I know what it's like to be taken over.
Snatched. Snatched.
Your real self fought against the ancient lights and broke free of that influence. Force him into a corner. Make him confront what this thing is making him do. Well, that's it. Come on.
Or maybe Luke did something, because they showed Luke touching him.
Truman's broadcast. He must be using it to transmit his energy around the world.
So he cut off the electricity in the theatre. If he hasn't got a camera, he can't transmit anything. Is that a stupid idea?
That is a brilliant idea.
Let's make the circle here to protect Mr. Truman.
Oh, God. Don't break the circle. Who asked you?
Somehow I always knew I was different. Special.
A con artist is what you mean. The way he sips that Kool-Aid every 5 minutes.
You've got to look sort of dopey, blissed out.
Clyde, you don't have to do this. I can find another way.
There is no other way.
I can handle it. His face worse.
Your face is wrong. Copy them.
Be quiet, boy.
Why have you brought these people? They're not among the chosen.
Not these people.
They are my prisoners.
But nobody can go in.
I'm one of the children of Gemini.
They're not chosen.
You're the prisoners.
I think you are lying.
Oh!
And I'm one of the inner circle. Mars has entered the Milky Way. Is in conjunction with the galaxy. Step aside.
Pass through.
He said
quickly.
the
May the
retrograde.
ancient lights shine upon you.
Said the retrograde has carried the 7.
There's an intruder. The boy, Clyde. I don't understand. This was not destined.
Destined this.
Quickly, find him. Bring him to me.
We can zap him again.
Get backstage, find the power supply, switch it off. Right.
Cheryl is coming for you.
No way, Sarah Jane.
Oh.
Mr. Truman would like to see you, Clyde.
Oh, here we go.
My influence is gone. How could you leave my inner circle?
I was too strong.
That's not possible.
I saw it happen.
It doesn't matter. Now kneel before me.
Do as he says.
Oh no, he's got Sarah Jane and Clyde.
On live TV too.
What are you actually going to do when you rule the world?
I will teach my people how to use their minds and the power of the...
What minds? You snatched them.
What did the ancient lights get out of bossing people around?
Control is the purpose.
Control power.
Think of your life before this happened.
My life before?
Ooh.
When I was rounding up shopping trolleys, cleaning toilets.
Yesterday, nobody cared. Today, everybody knows your name. What do you want to be known for? Enslaving millions of people?
Do you really think that is going to work? The human part of me is loving
He was
every
a con
moment
artist.
of this.
Exactly.
You're just a puppet of these ancient lights.
No, Sarah Jane, I am unique. I was born at exactly the right moment, at exactly the right time. People used to say to me, Martin, you are not the center of the universe. It turns out I am.
Drunk on that Kool-Aid.
It's starting. Form the inner circle.
Someone zap that camera. Just hit the camera down.
It didn't work. So that can't be how you got the ancient lights out of me.
It was Luke. Luke has no Zodiac, so he...
What's so special about me?
Oh, so many things.
Luke has no sign, so it sort of like negated what happened.
We can't lose, Sarah Jane. We always win. We're the team. We're...
Sarah Jane Agency. It's Luke's touch. Don't look at me like that. Oh, God. He's staring into that camera. He hasn't even finished calling out all the signs.
My destiny
is nigh.
Is now.
It's too late.
Luke, touch everything.
The emergency main switch.
Oh!
He's put a shield around it.
Luke.
No. Mum.
Luke, do it.
I accept the ancient lights.
Luke, do it.
Nothing there.
Bye.
The team.
You flicked a switch.
He's gonna be like...
Ancient lights survived the Big Bang, and you think you can stop them by flicking a switch? Don't you understand? The Zodiac is almost complete. Only the children of Taurus to claim. Even you know my power, Sarah Jane Smith.
Touch him, Luke.
That's it.
Yeah. Luke is an anomaly.
I know what happened. I touched Clyde. It's me.
The catalyst.
What are you doing?
Watch.
Sorry.
Yes!
What happened?
No!
What's going on? John, what's going on?
How have you done this?
I wasn't born.
I was made.
No star sign. So astrology doesn't work on me. The circle was like an electrical circuit. I broke it.
What are you?
He's my son, and he's the center of my universe.
Yes.
You're already moving. The old knowledge of the ancient lights will be lost.
They'll sleep for another 13 billion. They did it before.
Let the power go, Truman.
No.
Come on, Martin. Step out of the light.
This is not the Truman Show.
I was born for this. My destiny. There's nothing left for me.
They're gonna take him with them.
Let me go. To
Oh,
the stars.
they're gonna take him. Endured 13 billion years, watching and waiting. Snatched. Snatched. You love the stars, so join them.
What happened to him?
Perhaps it destroyed him. Perhaps he went to join the ancient lights.
Yeah. Joy to the world.
Best part of being in this team? Running away afterwards.
We need to get a teleport for this team so we don't have to run. I love a teleport. I love something. That's one of my best things I need.
And an urgent investigation is underway to find out exactly how the...
BBC, you're not gonna get it. So let's go back to AMNN.
But what about the people at the center of Truman's hypnotic circle?
Oh, they have the...
Formerly one of Truman's followers.
I was completely under his power.
Girl, you were on the Kool-Aid before that.
I couldn't break his hypnotic spell over my poor Cheryl.
She had the uniform on and everything.
Look, Gemini, you will find love in a laundrette. Today, I saved the world.
Single-handed?
Will I help? I'm part of the world-saving team.
Trust Clyde to take credit.
Up. Down.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Exactly.
I just wondered if you were under my control now.
We could get him to clean the car.
No.
What is it?
Truman's nicked my mobile.
Oh, yeah.
I'm nobody. I'm no one.
I'm
I
no
don't
one.
exist. It's a social disaster.
Someone lays the table, I'll get some tea together.
Oh, okay. Just as long as you don't make macaroni cheese again.
What's wrong with my macaroni cheese?
Oh, what's right with it?
Rani?
I think your cooking's great, Dad.
Thank you.
The lies.
You don't always have to go mad, you know, throwing corn flour into everything.
Drag him.
You waited so long to achieve something.
Well, perhaps us stopping it was destiny.
Destined.
You still miss not having a birthday?
Why should I want to be like everyone else? Today, me being different was a good thing.
Call it out, Luke.
Today, you being different saved the world.
Why don't we celebrate this day then?
That's a great idea.
Every year, this could be my special day.
Ah.
Can I have presents?
Oh, whatever you want. Lots and lots of attention and a party. Oh, how about a party?
Ah, that's so cute. It's like his special day. It's not his birthday, but it's his special day, the day he saved the world. That's so good. I said it. Luke was at the beginning wondering about him being different, and but it's your uniqueness that sets you apart, and you I think people get to realize that as they go on in life. It's like all the little things that we hate about ourselves when we're younger. Because of course, when you're younger, all kids do is point out differences. That's what kids do. That's the first thing they notice is somebody who's different, and we all have different things about ourselves. And then, you get bullied for it and all that stuff, called out for it. And then over time, you get to realize that those things that make you different are the things that make you unique and the things that make you special. And you don't want to be like a robot in a factory that's the same as everything else. You want to be the one that's quirky, the one that has a little thing off center, off kilt, whatever. Like there's just something, different about our bodies or about our minds or about our personalities. And, whatever it is, it's something that sets you apart, and you have to be you have to appreciate those things in life. So that was a really, really good lesson, a really good journey there for Luke. And I think that's going to continue to propel him forward as he continues to accept himself. I love the relationship, Sarah Jane and Luke. I love how they're continuing to build and build and build as mother, son, and people who have found each other, Really, really nice. This was a fun episode. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very campy. It was very silly and fun, and having fun with the Zodiac, with astrology. The main guy Truman was so campy with his "this is my destiny" and all of that stuff. So fun, so fun. And the SJA was of course in fine form to handle this, and I loved that Clyde got a special position here. Clyde is always the one that's snatched and the one that's taken, and he has to sort of like fight out of it somehow when Mr. Smith took him and different times. And so I love his place on the team now. Obviously he's known as the jokester and jokester. Joker, and he has that comic relief, but he's also someone that's special, and they really do appreciate him on the team, and you can see that more and more as time goes on. And I love how Rani has just hit the ground running here. Like, we really just got Rani, and immediately she finds out about everything, and she's totally on board, and he's already suggesting things and helping the team to find the answers to some of these cases they're on. So it's really nice to see she's just seamlessly been put in. But that also tells me that we're going to have a time where she's going to have to question things, and we're going to have a moment where she has to sort of like continue to reaffirm or reinstate her presence on the team, because again, when someone joins so quickly, it's like getting to a relationship very quickly. You're going to have a moment where you're challenged because of that reason, because you didn't like take the steps you needed to do to find out who this person is or whatever. You're not going to have experienced all the situations that you can. So she's going to have a moment where she's going to be the main point of whatever contention, and she's going to have to question her understanding of the team she's in and the dangers they're in and the risks they're taking. Her, basically lying to her family and all of that stuff is going to have to come into question at some point, and we'll see how that goes down. Nice to see the team rise above it all, and I love Sarah Jane. I love her speeches. I love when she goes to challenge Truman, and she's like, "I will stop you," and her talking to Clyde and saying, "This is not you," and all of that stuff. I love it. They've come so far from episode 1, season 1. It's just such a delight to see. Also, very interesting with Truman and his like belief that he did nothing with his life, and how much he wanted for it to mean something, and the speech he gave about being chosen, about how important he was, being the center of the universe, and how much he wanted to find meaning for his life. It's a thing that affects a lot of people. It's a very real thing, and I think that sometimes drives people to maybe do things that they wouldn't normally do, or take some risks that they wouldn't take, because they feel like, okay, the years are going by, I need to make a big splash. And sometimes that's good, that helps you get out of your comfort zone, and sometimes that can be catastrophic, in many different ways, not just for you but for a lot of different people. So it's very interesting concept here to I think also just to be kind to ourselves. I think that's always the message. It's like we tend to be very critical of our own lives and what we've done with it, our time and our decision making and all that stuff, and we forget that we're here, we're alive, we're healthy, we're moving, we're and there's so many things to be proud of ourselves for handling, or to, in a way he could have framed it as that he had been through a lot of different lives and done so many different jobs and different things, and he's still here. He's had that versatility and that life experience, and he's come out through it all. You know, maybe he's not the richest person or the most influential person or whatnot, but there are other things that he's done, people he's met, and all those things. You know, and we don't give value to those things in the moment. Again, it's something like we said about being unique and being special, being different. He was unique and being special. The different things he had done versus maybe somebody who's worked the same job their whole life or whatnot might look at somebody who's done different things and say, "Oh, wow, that's so interesting. You've kind of moved around a little bit, and maybe that's not something that's stable and rich or whatnot, but there is a value to that, or there is a benefit to what it does to you mentally and to you having friends or whatnot, you know." So, anyways, interesting concept there. Well, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.